I'm working here. No, I can't play with you right now. You're a shitty duo partner. I mean, I said it. Yeah, you have to watch my videos and improve. This is horseshit. How do you expect me to play with you if you're not improving? You just lay prone behind dumpsters all day. Yes, you do. Look, I will play with you when you get better at the game. You're crap. All right. What is going on, Wolfpack Savage here? In today's video, we'll be breaking down and analyzing two different viewer-submitted gameplays. Rebirth Island has become one of the most requested videos on the channel. Unfortunately, I really don't cover it that much, but I'm gonna go ahead and commentate both of these games. But as we're diving in, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. Also, the goal for this video is getting 2,000 likes. And let me know if you guys like this content. Let me know if you want to see more of this on the channel. But here we are anyways, spectating Gunna and his squad. And their landing looks to be prison block rooftop. All right, so we are going to rooftop. I do prefer rooftop, whether we're talking about Blackouts, Alcatraz, or if we're talking about Warzone's Rebirth Island, it doesn't matter. I love this building. I love this building. I wish the mode was set up a little bit like the old school Blackouts Alcatraz map, just because I felt like we had the ability to get more kills and things like that. But one of the main reasons why I love this building's rooftop is because, one, you can have your long range kills. If you guys are paying attention at the beginning of the game, a lot of people are just floating in their parachutes, not giving a shit about getting sniped out the air. So that's where you can get some nice AR kills and some long range kills like that. Also, with the rooftop, you have visual on almost everything if people are sitting on the outside of the buildings or running across the street. So it's a nice long range area to cover as well. But if you guys decide you want to mix it up and get some close range combat, go inside on the first and second floor and you can have all the close range combat you want. So this is probably the best mixture of both types of fighting, is the rooftop right here. All right, I'm not really a fan of sniping in this mode. Now, if you're a quick scoping guru, go ahead and snipe your ass off. Teammate goes down behind us. He's able to ping the enemy, but unfortunately we can't break away because someone just landed on our boy. No! Oh God. All right, able to save the self-res. Now at this point, I would definitely go down there to where our dude just died and go hunt the kills. Even though this isn't Verdansk, you still want to use the knowledge that you have at hand. We know there's a guy over there. He just killed Orange, so let's go ahead, get over there, avenge our dude's death. Look at this. You see what I'm saying, dude? Everyone, look at how many parachutes. It's like I'm watching a reenactment of World War II. What is happening? No. I don't care what mode you're playing. If you're in a parachute, don't just float down like you're Mary Poppins on an umbrella. That shit doesn't make any damn sense. I don't give a shit what game you're playing. You can get shot out the air and you can let go of your parachute. You better do it. All right, so we did pick up a bounty, and normally I don't go for objectives. I definitely don't recommend objectives, except for bounties. Why not, right? But when it comes to flags and scavengers, I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even worry about it. Wouldn't even worry about it. We do have another team on the other side of the rooftop.
Someone take this shotgun.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All right, so here's the position we're in. We have our teammate Jesus is on the bottom floor or the second floor. Then we have an enemy team on the other side of the roof, and we have more people coming in from the heavens. So what I recommend is if you guys want to fight the people on the rooftop, you need to go ahead and do it as soon as possible, because you run a huge risk of people landing on top of you and hitting you in the back when you're in the middle of combat if you prolong this fight at all. That's another reason why I definitely recommend people work on their close quarter combat, because Rebirth Island was kind of based off of the close quarter principle. I feel like the whole map was kind of designed to promote close quarter fighting. But since we are using long range weapons and we are in a position for long range fight, I would definitely take that squad out as fast as possible so that guys landing in like this won't kill us. Because last thing I want to do is get killed by people like this right here.
Did you kill that guy?
There's a guy right in front of us. I mean, Exhibit A. We're about to get in a fight with the guy head glitch in the AC unit, and instantly somebody lands on us, and that's just the nature of this mode, honestly. I really think this mode would have been a lot better if they could just allow people to respawn a little bit faster and have more lives. I feel like in Blackouts Alcatraz, the ability to get more kills is a lot easier than it is now. Not because it's more difficult, just because people die off so damn fast.
That's what I mean.
And also in these videos, guys, we're not going to be covering like get your loadout and this and that and money situations. That again doesn't really matter at the end of the day. You guys can win this game with basic bitch weapons. And granted, I definitely prefer to have a loadout, but I wouldn't die for it. Also, I would stop. Now, I don't know if this is fear of pushing them or if we're just patiently waiting. But again, because people will be coming in from above, I wouldn't sit here and wait patiently. Because again, we run a huge risk in getting third party. I would definitely go in there and get some fights going on. Also, whenever going for res, make sure you have visual over your teammate. You don't want to blind yourself with this body. Because if an enemy does push out, we can't see anything. We wouldn't be able to see anything until we're already dead. All right, the team that we're fighting is now coming out because the gas is dictating that they come outside.
I'm hit.
He's coming.
Damn.
It's all good though. I'm not mad.
You hate to see it.
Make sure you get
The dude went for the execute instead of outplaying the situation. That was absolutely insane. Guys, if you're in a combat and it's a 1v2 and you down one guy, stop tunnel visioning on the execution. But Savage, what if you self-resin? I mean, if he self-resin, then that's a different situation. But even so, because we were so close to the enemy, he should have been able to kill us before our teammate was able to self-revive. There's no reason to sit here, go for the execute, and run the risk of getting yourself killed because, again, he was right next to us.
Oh, he left.
More people just holding on the parachute. Jesus, what is happening?
get loaded though.
What is happening?
Dude, grab that scab. Y'all land on that scab. Oh no, that's a fucking. Never mind. It's a bomb.
Bounty.
I definitely would have picked the bounty up. See what I'm saying? Look at this. 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 Look at
Oh, I
this.
was about to reload.
This dude's just holding this shit. He does not care.
Neutralized.
Oh, stop. Guys, stop. Stop just holding your parachute. Savage, you say the same thing every video. Look, I'm going to stop repeating myself when I stop seeing people do stupid shit like this. You get bought back from the heavens, you come in, and the moment you're about to hit the ground, you pull your chute. The moment before you hit the ground, there's no reason. Stop it. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Yep, there he is. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at this kitty cat. Look at him run, kitty cat, run. Oh my God.
Oh, somebody's over here.
I'm never going to make fun of someone for the way they play, but come on, bro. Oh, there's another parachute. There's another one flying right above us.
Nope. Don't come out here. Don't come out here.
Now, when it comes to this map, specifically, well, all maps, remember, don't sit on ledges. All right, but now we're sitting on 5 kills and we're going downstairs. Now, this is probably one of my favorite places to fight.
Yeah, dude, drop in. Yeah, you see him right there. Yeah.
Just because of how many ways you can out-rotate enemies. I think most people play this game,
They're like,
or the entire Call of Duty series, most people play it like it's a very linear game, but it's not. The reason why there's so many doors and so many windows and so many floors is so you can escape or jump into a fight as quickly as possible. Like when I see people get in fights and they start playing Ring Around the Rosie, it blows my mind because there's so many places that they could duck away, that they could hop out of and try to out-rotate the enemy and cut them off. And it just mind blows me that people don't think outside the box. People just see a hallway, and no matter how many windows and doors there are, they just keep running straight. They don't give a shit.
somebody just landed on that house right there.
All right, sitting on the ledge again, very dangerous. Very. And we got teammates getting shit on. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, dude. He literally got shot at, and he didn't even look to shoot at us, dude. He instantly went to a corner. He instantly went crouched, and he just let us shit on his face. Also, another thing, guys, and I see it in a lot of people's Alcatraz play, is whenever you have 2 teammates down, just wait. Don't play aggressive. That's the moment you're supposed to play as passive as possible so you can get your squad back. I see too many times people start ego challenging other enemies when it's a 1v3 and their teammates are about to come back, and they end up losing the game and getting wiped because of it. Again, back on the ledge. Not a huge fan of this. I'd definitely watch out. Now that we have the pick 2, I'd go ahead and push in this building, get the kill. We have to rotate anyway. Oh, shit. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm in their sights.
Be careful. There's
Never mind. Scratch that. Someone just completely ruined that plan.
a whole team out here.
Heading this way.
Screw you. All right, but anyway, we do have to rotate regardless. At this point, I really wouldn't push the building because they're all going to be rezzed anyway. Go ahead to the next building and gatekeep the guys that we just downed inside that house.
Behind me. Oh my god. Coming up the back way.
All right, coming up the back door. He just gave the call out. Here we are rotating down.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Heartbeat's coming around the corner right about probably now.
Going out.
Tango front.
Coming up there with dual diamond. Yeah, diamond.
Now, thermite is a good way to like prevent people from pushing you, but remember, it's not gonna last forever. So there's still 14 seconds before the circle comes to us. There's a huge probability that he may pop out of that door and shoot us in the back. So I like the fact that Gunna jumped off the roof. Let's go ahead and get to this one. Now from this point, we can gatekeep whoever's left at prison block, and maybe even if we hop up on the ledge, which is gonna be dangerous, but if we hop up on the ledge, we can gatekeep the assholes coming out of the house. We got to be very accurate though if we're going to kill the guys in this house right here, because it's a very narrow window of opportunity. Look how close these houses are. It's like 2 skips away, so you're going to have to hit your headshots and make sure you don't miss anything.
Get a move on.
Of course. Yeah, you want to scan. You want to look for something. You want to continue fighting.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Look at this guy. This makes me want to play Rebirth Island again.
Move it. Never mind. Disregard order. Mark the target.
He's on the roof, bro.
It's 2 inside.
We did get lucky that nobody was there to shoot us. We were just exposed for so long. We popped half that reload out in the open, switched our weapon, and continued to execute out in the open. That was very dangerous. But it worked out. Now we're sitting on 10 kills and a rooftop. And we got to move all the way to the southwest. That's a giant rip.
Jump down.
All right, so the way this map is designed is it gives you the ability to rotate to any position without having to reveal yourself out in the open for the most part. I'd say most of the map does that. We can rotate through the tents, or we can jump off and go to the buildings over here and rotate through all of these buildings. The choice is yours. It just depends what you want to do. Now, there's going to be a lot of campers and buildings, but unlike Verdansk, I would always challenge the campers in this map, because this map, again, it's set up to have campers. Unfortunately, you're going to have people camping in the tents. You're going to have people camping in the buildings. Just go out there and get some fights. So get your squad. All 3 of you guys get together. Well, actually, I think Green's about to die, but all 3 of you guys get together and start bulldozing through these buildings. Rest in peace, Jesus. Dude, that damn carriage that keeps going back and forth. I don't know why, but it tilts the shit out of me. I get so mad.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Pisses me off.
About to look out these
Hostile dropping
windows.
into the area.
Here's another one. He's gonna have his parachute out. Oh, f***ing weird. Weird.
Dropped her.
He's probably sitting there like, oh my god, I always die. He's hacking. Blah. No, you're just. I'm not gonna be mean. Let's continue. Let's continue. Got a sniper looking at us on the green rooftop. I don't think he saw the glint. He may get headshotted if he didn't. Oh my god. Oh no.
I'm in their sights.
We're getting shot from that building, but it's not the rooftop guy.
What just happened?
Damn. All right, but we do have 52 seconds before the circle fully collapses on the next area. We do need to rotate in right now. I never recommend in any mode to rotate it on the edge of the circle. Sometimes you're just put in a bad position. It's fine. But if you have the ability to rotate early, you want to, because again, even though we're on the edge of the circle, guess what? Other players are going to be playing the same way, and they're going to be sitting in these buildings waiting for the gas to force them out. So if we're running through these buildings with the gas on our heels, what's going to happen when we run into Betty Joe camping in a corner like a little bitch? We're going to get shit on, or we're going to kill them and get destroyed by the gas. So one of the two.
Fuck.
Best case scenario is we don't run into anybody. But luckily, the gas moves super slow. We have footsteps in the building to our right-hand side. I don't like this position because there's a window behind us, so the enemy could possibly rotate behind us. There's now 2 because someone just self-rezzed or got rezzed. You want to keep momentum. Momentum. You got to keep momentum in Rebirth Island. You have to. This is no. You don't want to freeze up. You never want to freeze up, especially when you're in a situation where you're in game and you're having to clear buildings. This right here is just, you're just begging to die. Not to mention, I don't think his headset's on. That man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Can't reach the objective. Scrap the contract.
All right, unfortunately, we're split off from our team. We have a good spot. However, instead of being down here, I'd probably be holding the high ground. I would hold that high ground with that little wall we vaulted over before we jumped over here and gatekeep anybody coming out of the buildings. That's free kills we're missing out on right now. Because again, like I said, when we heard the res, there were 2 enemies in that building for sure that we still haven't come in contact with. And guess what? They're definitely going to have to come out of the open. They might sit in this little building and camp a little bit, maybe, probably. But when they have to rotate later on, we can then kill them. But on the flip side, if we are on the high ground, we do run the risk of someone down here having an angle on us too. So again, it can go either way, just depends on the situation. But that's what I would be doing per se. But it's a 2v2v2. There's the enemy on the heartbeat sensor in the building. The weirdest shit ever. Unfortunately, our teammate... Okay, JK. I thought our teammate was... Oh, there he is. There it goes. All right, so right now it's a 2v2.
No, I died from a bounce buddy, but they're on my building.
He died from a bounce buddy, he just said.
This building right here, so be careful.
Alright, I'm waiting for him to come down.
So it's technically a 1v2. There's nothing we can do to save our teammate at this point. We're on the low ground, which is very dangerous, but it looks like the enemy team is rotating with the gas. The only reason I'm thinking that is because there's no one here and it's the edge of the gas. It's pretty common, right? There's a chance they're laying in the bushes to definitely clear it, but I'd be watching a lot of my left-hand side too. Yeah, because that's exactly where I think they're at. Now, I'm surprised the enemy right here. This enemy right here has back to us. He should probably know that we're over here. And why do I say that? Because our teammate just killed the team and made a shit ton of noise doing it. Now, these guys don't know that our teammate died. So if I was this enemy team, in my head, I'd be thinking to myself, okay, I just heard shots coming from the building. It's a 2v1 position. So I think that maybe the enemy's over there, right? Maybe. But anyway, this guy has his back to us, but it's still 1v2. So we're not out of the woods yet. I'd really rather a close range weapon. There he's right there on the corner. Look at this shit. Oh no, 45 rounds. The dude just holding out a cluster strike. You know, it's shit like that that just mind blows me. And what is the other enemy doing? He's in the gas. Oh, no, he's not. Good shit. And ladies and gentlemen, G, F, and G. All right, here we are spectating my dude, Olympian. I thought he was gonna break his ankles, not gonna lie. Oh, satchel right off the bat. This is gonna be a GG for sure. Is that a bison we just passed up? Come on, man. Was that a bison, brother? Better go get you. Had to pick that up. There's an FFAR, dude. I despise LMG ground loot. I think it's the dumbest shit in the world. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even gonna judge your aim. I hate LMGs that much.
There's another one behind us.
It's just so hard to track people with that little bitty sight. I'm not gonna lie. And then the bounce from the LMG throws me off too. I'm not good with LMGs.
Yeah, I couldn't get behind.
We're getting shot from behind.
Game over.
I mean, game over.
That quick.
Wait, was that it? What? I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting that. No way! Don't go anywhere. There's more to the game left. What are you doing? Praying to the almighty ladder? What the? What? What was that?
He's mad. Bitch.
Look, guys. Don't be afraid to play. Don't be afraid. Die, it's gonna suck. You might rage, but don't be afraid to the point where you're laying prone, sniffing a ladder. That's weird. Absolutely just the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. That man's over there engraving him and his boyfriend's name in the ground. I love Brett. All right, but we're on the rooftop. There's really no action going on. No shots below us. There are shots on the outskirts. We just saw people pop up on the mini map over here. The 2 targets, and there's one over here, and we do have a bounty. All right, I changed the mouse color too because I just realized that you guys haven't been able to see shit this whole video. My bad. I reformatted my PC too, guys. All right, so anyway, we're in a position now where there's people popping up on the mini map. There's people literally sitting right here and right here, so we need to do something. Now, I always tell you guys don't sit on ledges, and you definitely don't want to sit on the ledge, but there's no reason you can't peek up on the ledge, get some shots off, and jump back down. Now, if you have the opportunity to get a kill, by all means, go for it. But you guys don't want to hinder your own gameplay to the point where you're just staring at the rooftop and that's it. The whole point of being on this rooftop isn't just to fight the people at this building, but it's to fight the rest of the map from a long range standpoint. To be honest, he was just he's probably testing the recoil of that gun, which I don't blame. That gun sucks. But our teammate is in fight. He is shooting people, and we need to help him out. Really wouldn't utilize this gun. There's a sniper glade on the right-hand side. Break him out, breaking out the FAMAS.
Nicely done.
Dangerous.
SMG.
All right, so we're on this rooftop. We have a guy sitting over here in this area. How do we challenge him efficiently without getting ourselves killed? Well, the big ass wall to our right-hand side, right? That's the best way possible, because we could then ADS and walk up instead of vaulting on a ledge, revealing ourselves, and then as we're ADSing get shot, just like what happened. So definitely get on this right here. Yeah. My man's on it.
Shit.
Maybe. Now he's on it.
Right on me, bro.
Oh shit, hello.
He's up top near the
I'm gonna go off a limb and assume that Olympian just didn't know that that was a 3-round burst gun. Damn, you hate to see that, man. That's unfortunate, brother. We have 5 seconds. All we gotta do is stay alive. It's pretty easy. All right, landing back on our shit. Oh, we're going for the loadout. All right, now this is gonna be dangerous. Dangerous. We know there's a team at this building right here because the cluster strike just finished launching on it, and then this building's always super popping. But somehow we're not getting shot at. Somehow, some way, no one's shitting on us. That's amazing. Wow.
Goddamn kitty, this is my pot.
Now look, you guys want to be getting fights. We're playing a little slow right now, and that's fine. Look, if it wins the game, bro, get it. At the end of the day, winning is what the purpose of this mode and Verdansk is. I understand that, but with saying that, you still want to get some fights just so that you guys can practice your gunplay. If you guys get to the end of the game 10 times a night, but you only win 1 or 2 games, it's usually because your gunplay is lacking, which is always why I try to gas you guys up to get out there and fight. Because if you guys can build confidence in gunfights, if you guys can actually build the know-how and get the muscle memory going of fighting close range, long range, 1v1, 1v2, you guys, when it comes to in-game situations, can just wipe the hell out of lobbies. I definitely wouldn't have popped dead silence and then blown through the door as well. And I'm not trying to be harsh, but I wouldn't do it. Don't do that. It may have been an accident. It could have fat fingered it. That happens to me a lot.
I've got 17,000.
But if you're going to go ahead and pop your dead silence, at least slow peek the door. Now, this is just how some people play the game. Some people like to play slow and passive, and that's fine. A lot of the guys who are in top rankings in Warzone play slow and passive. You know, they'll get a few kills, but their main focus is on wins, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine, man. Play it how you play. I was winning more games when I was playing passive, but I personally just got a little bit bored with it. But if you guys want to do this, by all means, do it.
We can cover you though if you want.
I need to go out to.
I definitely don't want you sitting in a window like this either, because look at all these windows. Look at this. We have all of these windows, rooftops, walkways, buildings, windows, ground level, another building, windows, doorways, where you can get shot from. So sitting in a window like this is gonna be very dangerous for you. Again, I'm very surprised that no one's shooting at you, but this seems like it's a really slow lobby anyway. Another guy pulling his parachute right in front of us. He said, he placed a bounce, but he said, I'm not dying to that guy again. F that. He's slow. You shoot him! Shoot him! My Husky's got an attitude. What? I know, he's pulled his parachute. Some horse shit. Why do they do that? I can't believe it either, honestly, Callie. This shit's crazy. People just pull their parachute and slow fall to the earth. Like Mary Poppins. Maybe we'll have a... She's really pissed off about the parachute shit, guys. More angry than I am. Anyway, back to the game. All right, so now we're in a position where we're just waiting, right? We're waiting for a team to come back. All right, but sitting up here is gonna be very dangerous because our entire backside's exposed to one of the most popular buildings in the map. And since we're waiting for our teammates to come back, we're very vulnerable to getting shot in the face, for sure. Again, this mode right here, I'm not objective hungry when it comes to this mode. It's completely opposite of how I am in Verdansk. All right, again, pay attention to the minimap. So Olympian, I think one thing I definitely want to see you work on is your minimap awareness. That's the biggest killer, because I feel like you could have a lot more kills if you were just watching where the red pings were popping up at. Not to mention the suppressed shots. We can take full advantage on getting some third-party kills right now. For sure. All right, now we need to get safe. Now we need to get across this area. And we still have, actually we only have 3 teams. God, this mode dies off so fast. They really need to find a way. They really need to find a way to make this mode last a little longer. Jeez. All right, now I'm not sure what level you are, Olympian, but I would definitely get a different build on that gun. For sure.
Pretty good.
There's a guy to your right hand side shooting a sniper right here.
Yeah,
Right there. There you go. I'm sitting here pointing it out like you can hear what I'm saying. I'm an idiot. Homeboy's angry. Holy shit.
Tell me right behind you.
All right, so I think we're running too far away now. So what I mean by that is, let me rewind the video real quick. Enemies behind us, by the way. We literally just walked past them, but the enemy's behind us. So what we need to do at this point is just get safe from the enemy. Just get safe from this guy. Turn around and fight this man. So I'd be playing this area right here. I'll just play the dumpster, try to pop a plate, run around it, whatever I can do depending on the audio that I hear. And what I mean by that is I want to hear his footsteps. If he's pushing right, then I'm gonna sit here behind the corner and plate up a little bit. If he's instantly pushing my left-hand side, of course, I won't have time to plate up. So I'm gonna have to either challenge him or rotate on the opposite end of the dumpster while plating. It just depends, situational based as always. But what I don't like to see is you pushing all the way across the open, which could possibly get you shot in the back by the guy who already is about to kill you, or if there's a team sitting over here, which there probably is. There's probably a team somewhere over here. Last thing I want to do is see you in a position where you put yourself out of position, may get killed by a whole different team while running from one guy. And again, pay attention to mini-map. Your teammates are getting destroyed by this guy right here. We need to be there to help them out, plated or not. If your team is under fire and you know exactly where a guy's at and you have the ability to shoot him, I don't care if you have no plates. Go ahead, whip out your gun and try to get some shots off on them. You need to help your teammates as much as possible for sure.
He went running towards the
but in
bunker
your
to shoot
defense
right
too,
at
your
the
teammates should have been with you so that when you got in a fight with the guy by the dumpster, they were there to help you. And in turn, y'all would just been together to win the game together.
Right over there.
Oh, there's 2
To the left.
All right, so here we are. We're in a 1v2 position, right? But we know where both the enemies are. They have no idea where we're at. Now, what I want to see you do is make your way to this wall. Why would I want you to make your way to this wall? Because you could possibly get killed, right? Well, if you use this wall to your advantage and these guys start peeking, you can get one pick and then possibly push the next guy, right? Because these guys have no idea where you're at, which means that they're probably going to reveal themselves to you. However, if we sit back from this wall and we hold this area, we still may kill these guys, but we run a huge risk of them both vaulting over this wall, looking for us, coming together and collapsing on us.
They're right out there.
So you definitely want to go ahead and get some shots off on them right away. Now, like I said, we already know where the last 2 guys are. We already know.
Remember, you got that stun grenade. They're gonna be to the outside edge.
See, he had no idea.
Yes. He's dead.
There he is, right there.
Stun grenade,
Look at that ping. Look at it. All right, he's gonna get got the hit. Boom, baby. This is it. The moment we've been waiting for. Now, what I would do in this position, Savage, stop pausing the video. Look, what I would have done, I'm gonna rewind again because that's just what I do. So the idea is to try to use cover to your advantage in any fight. Any fight you get into, if there's cover and you can still shoot the enemy while using that cover, do it. Do it, because if he breaks your armor and needed to drop, the last thing you do is put yourself out open. So what I mean is he's stunned. And yes, you want to push him and get the kill off, but the stun, he's probably wearing off at this point, right? So I would go ahead and utilize this cement barricade to get an angle on the back of the dumpster. I'm working here. No, I can't play with you right now. You're a shitty duo partner. I mean, I said it. Yeah, you have to watch my videos and improve. This is horseshit. How do you expect me to play with you if you're not improving? You just lay prone behind dumpsters all day. Yes, you do. Look, I will play with you when you get better at the game. You're crap. All right. I'd push around the cement barricades, shit else gets thrown, but here we are right here, 1v1, and boom! Dominated! GG.